Oops. Need to do something real quick. So, what happened was that, well, first of all, hello followers, viewers, subscribers, and random passerbyers. My name is Lax Knight. And look at that gorgeous, gorgeous Primaris Lieutenant up there. Absolutely proud of him. Anyway, so the thing that happened was, right when I was about to start the stream, ironically, yeah, universe is great timing. I was put in charge of one of our dogs, our rowdiest little puppy, who's not very little. He's actually kind of big. He is a yellow lab, for those of you who are interested. And he is, he's very cute. So, we're going to try and stream with him in here. And if you hear some whining or him chewing on a squeaky toy in the background, you know what it is. So, let's get on with the actual stream. So today, we are going to be streaming Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr. So, Lax Knight, why are we doing this? You said we were maybe doing Destiny or Deathwing. Why this game? It's not even out yet, technically. So, I'm doing this for a few reasons. First, is that they just updated the game today. Yes, it's not out yet. It comes out June 8th for those of you who are interested. I showed this game on my channel before. It's on YouTube under my channel. Just gotta click the link to go there. Anyway, so you may notice that I put beta in the title of this stream, and I did that because before today, and technically yesterday, the game was technically an alpha. Now there's a difference between alpha and beta. Alpha is just like, it's just like the working, it's pretty much like the working game, you know? Like, it's not finished yet, you know, but it's not finished yet. They're working on it, but you still get to play it. So you don't really expect things to be like good or done. Now beta is a little bit different because beta typically implies more people, and it means that usually they're pretty close to being finished with the game, and I would say they are, since it's within like almost like 2 weeks away, I dare say. Like 2 or 3 weeks away. So really, beta is pretty much, this is what the game's going to be. All that's really going to change is maybe a few things and things to make the game better. And also, with this beta, they've changed things, like they completely changed things. The leveling system's different from what this patch update said. It's supposed to be, which I found pretty extreme. Yeah, the patch updates, tripping over my words. The leveling system is different. There's a morality system in it. Reworked campaign, reworked added perks. Just a whole bunch of stuff has been added and messed with. So we're gonna go look into that today. I did start up the game, but yeah, I did start up the game. I turned off the volume so it's not drowning my voice. My lovely, beautiful voice. So let's get on with it. Alright. Let's see if it actually changed. Oh, good. So you may notice several things immediately, besides it saying beta build. First is that my characters are no longer there, which is kind of expected. And secondly, the background is completely different than last time. Like all these dead bodies. It looks gorgeous, by the way. And then this new mouse cursor. Let's look at the options real quick. Just gameplay. There's a tactical view. In basic mode is basically so if I remember this right, tactical mode is like a bird's eye view of what's going on, and basic mode is your like isometric third person, you know, your Diablo, like looking at it from like Diablo perspective. There's some video stuff. I haven't messed with it. It's got persistent corpses. Yeah. It's custom. I haven't messed with it. Oh, no limit. Nice. Audio. We're going to have the subtitles in there. And controls. Turn camera left. What? Oh. Okay. Space is cover. X is execute. I've never seen execute being used before. Granted, I'm not like, didn't get super into the game because I have so many other games to play. Okay. But it still seems, intelligent zoom. Still seems like the same as before. I might have to mess with it later. Okay. So first things first. I'm gonna look at the stuff. Crusader, which is pretty much your knockoff Space Marine. All these options. Got the Assault. Even looks like a knockoff Space Marine because they got power armor. Inquisitors are pretty much the only other people besides Sisters of Battle and Space Marines to get power armor. I didn't really play much of him. Tactical, looking like a gunslinger. And then him looking like a walking tech marine. Assassin. And it all really looks like the same, like, all this really is just determining your starting loadout. Like, the background's important, that changes how your class works, but the expertise is really just what you start out with, because you can change all of that in the future. All the important stuff is over here. Adrenaline, which is used to dodge, use awesome stuff. Not gonna lie, probably gonna go Eradicator or Sniper. Okay, that's weird. And then we got the Psyker, which we saw a little bit of. I'm tired of this chat. Popping up, ruining my shit. There we go. Imperialist. I guess he's supposed to be like your basic bitch psyker. This dude, he looks so trippy. I've never seen this before. He just looked like different versions of that. And the model looks way different, by the way. He looks way better. Just all these models. His model particularly looks way better. Way more detailed than before. There's a void shield. Nice. Bolt pistol. Getting something particularly useful. So yeah, we're gonna go with the Eradicator, because that was my favorite last time. There's Hannah. And we're gonna play. I like how the words, subtitles are different too.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. It has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Ordos. It is authentic but extremely old. The intensity of the Caligari warp surges is beyond anything I've experienced. There were many delays during the journey, but the coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave finally led me to this desolate system. This signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery. It got through the warp surges with considerable loss of data, and my astropath has been unable to decipher it. I will personally investigate the source of this mysterious signal.
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact, though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition, and lots of empty halls.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilots to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
I didn't know Valkyries can fly in space.
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
It looks a little better than last time. And they actually had the voice. Well, I don't remember if they had the voice actor for your Inquisitor speaking in that part. They might have. Or actually anyone speaking. I remember their voices at some point. We'll see how vocal our character will be.
Captain, do you copy? Captain Van Winter, can you hear me? strange. Vox communication is jammed and I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log, in case I don't return. Inquisitorial log. New entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
All right.
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door.
That is a very weird thing. This is all pretty similar.
An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
I love it.
Just as I suspected, it's a pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details.
So yeah, the beginning of the story seems pretty similar.
New
This-
log entry. Found some corpses. Blood smells and tastes fresh. The wounds are recent. I have no idea what killed them, but it's not human and it's still close.
This looks way better. It's running way smoother.
Let's see how this weapon works. Yes, I think it will do.
Yeah, this game is looks way better than it used to. And it's also running a lot smoother. That's new.
A spawn of chaos. An interesting challenge at least. Loading. What a shame. A magnificent Imperial tomb despoiled by chaos. It will be a glorious task scraping this place clean again.
Right, combat. I know that. Tab. I know that. If you'll let me. This is taking a bit.
New log entry. I have found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator. It could contain information on how I could turn off the Vox jammer.
Oh wow. They're making her walk all the way over there. That wasn't a thing earlier. You had to do it yourself. Interesting. Okay. Incident log. The Martyr opened fire on an approaching rotator vessel, causing considerable damage and loss of life on the targeted ship. Teleporm signals are regularly jammed, blocking entry and exit to and from monastery. Confessions of related personnel during penance hearings. No recordings found. Conclusion. After thorough investigation and questioning, I can safely claim that no personnel were involved in the incident. Defense turrets opened fire without any human involvement. And the signal blocking aid is generated automatically. Probable cause, system malfunction. Process initiated. Locked priority, level request to maintenance fraternity, awaiting confirmation. An emergency cogitator installed on the hangar deck. And a main cogitator in the control room or screen can override both the turret systems and teleportarium signals in case any further accidents. Make reports of personnel. This was all done by Brother Marcus Drang, security office. Okay.
I found new information. There is an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals.
A clue? Oh, journal. That's a new thing.
Open the door.
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
By the Emperor. What foul abomination is this? Oh, but you shouldn't talk, mindless drone. Hush now and watch that door.
Oh. Oh, hey, what's up, Hannah? I'm doing okay.
Purged.
Ooh, she says words now while you're fighting. That was not a thing. Snipe. I love that. New tutorial. Working. That's horrible. I forgot my left click did that. Oh well. Killed everyone. So today we're playing Inquisitor Martyr. This is only a beta, but the actual game comes out June 8th. It's kind of like 40K meets Diablo 3. I've played it before, but it was an alpha.
Finally, that's the cogitator that will disable the jammer. I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally. I thought we'd lost you.
Oh, she
It
speaks
would've been
now
quite
in
convenient for you,
cutscenes
I
like
suppose.
this.
Trust me.
And she
I'm on your
moves.
side. I'm not
This is
saying I don't
exciting.
want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
This is exciting because they've done all sorts of changes. This is pretty much like the big patch. Because it used to be an alpha until yesterday. It just got put into beta. So this is basically what the game's going to be like until the actual game comes out. And I've played it before and it's quite exciting. People actually talk. Not just intermittent talking. And people move in little screens. It's cool.
Our Argos have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
You notice how her collar changes color from, Why is my tab not working? Because tab is switch weapons. It's really weird. Yes, I know about the map. Anyway, am I the only one to notice that her collar, that the captain's collar changes colors?
Aiming. Purify.
I can do cool rolls.
I found you guilty of heresy.
Oh, she says words! They're so cheesy, but she says words in combat. Ah!
By the Emperor.
This is great.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
Yes, you watch.
Handiwork of a cult. The remains of an inquisitorial expedition. A tasteless offering to a powerful servant of chaos.
In other words, there's something on that ship that
See,
requires
look.
human sacrifice. Wonderful.
When she's moving, when the captain's moving, like talking to you, it's like, it's darker. But then when she's still, it shades lighter, like the sun just came on her or something. It's weird. I'll probably try to send a report about that later.
Kiss of death.
Kiss of death. I love it. Oh, yes.
Eradicated.
Oops. I didn't mean to do all that. Oh well. Am I your last final minutes of entertainment at your work? Or did you leave to work? Or did you leave to go home already?
Target eliminated.
And I returned to talking about myself. To myself again. Bitch. I love the sniper rifle in this game. Alright. Lingua Technis transcript. Blah 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 blah. So important things. They did it. Whoever wrote this, Inquisitor Theta. I wanna say that's a 17 B. Says that the machine spirit of the Martyr, which is the ship we're on, shows signs, every sign of intellectual instability. Threat assessment ultra high and growing. Proposal. Detachment of data serfs in the blessed core. Damn magical scrubbing and anointing. Whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. Personal note. Machine spirit is slowly becoming insane and is starting to override the defense systems, destroying some possibly harmless void craft trying to land on the deck. You must act before it sheds more blood. I don't need to remind you the fateful consequences if such information becomes open knowledge. It all must remain confidential. I submit this invocation in the name of the Messiah to the wisdom of my trusted Hierophant. Hopefully I said that right.
Grenades.
It's got a little symbol now.
The position I'd normally prefer. Not that I'm complaining in this situation.
How clever. Oh!
A proper welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now. Purified.
Purified. I love it. Get out of the fire! Oh, he's out of range. Ah, I hate it when they're just out of range. I like the music. It's a lot more intense. Oh crap. He's got turrets with him. Oh, there goes my cover.
Pain is salvation.
Oh, good. The turrets disappeared when he did. Do the turrets actually work this time? Ooh, the turrets actually work this time. Dope. I always had the hardest time with turrets in the game. Fancy cogitator. Vessel named Martyr. Transcriber cage. Blah blah blah. I'll be reading this. The safest way for us to communicate. If they find out what we're planning, they'll execute us. Hide your messages and maintenance sermons. Make them look like simple devotional notes. We need to plan our next step. There's huge problems on the research decks. The Red Sanctum has been quarantined. Corruptive code influx. I received your message. By the Emperor, this is bad. Same down here. No one knows where the Martyr is headed. And with Ulthar holed up in the Sanctum and his seconds in charge plying against him, I have no idea where to turn. Purification protocol. Ulthar will be our death. Think about it. He promised us immortality and glory for the Imperium, and now we have what? Those things in the Dark Zone. We must get out of here immediately, or shall we join the others? So, seeds of rebellion have been planted. Oh yeah, she can do barrel rolls. Alright, just the camera. Let's get going. Oh look, a dead body. Look at that fire! Look at that fire. It's beautiful. This whole room is just beautiful. It looks so good. This game looks so good now. Oh my lord, this is new. That's nice. There's a hell brute. I don't know what all these mean. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think if we find all the clues to whatever these are, we get these points. Powerful creature. Chaos. So...
Target eliminated.
Screw you. We got... Space Brains!
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead space marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
Ah! Oh, that's funny. She's like, oh my gosh, you're there alone with something that tore a space marine into many pieces. And then your Inquisitor's like, don't jump to conclusions. There could be more than one. That's exciting.
Target acquired.
Oh, I didn't want that.
Target acquired.
Boom. Look at this fire. I just can't get over how beautiful this game is now. Oh, Nurglings! Prepare the grenade! Fire!
Eradicated.
I have a shotgun. What? Did you see that? It had subtitles! It had subtitles! That's hilarious! And it was just like, you know, the standard cussing subtitle. Why is my tab not working? It's like it doesn't want me to switch weapons. Ooh, a chest. Ooh, a death cult blade. I only used melee like 1 or 2 sessions. All the times I streamed this game. Melee's okay, I guess. I like shooting things a lot better.
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn.
Oh my gosh, he's
Team
moving!
Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be
And he has a
responding anytime
voice.
soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks? By the Emperor!
Mind your manners. I'm an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate.
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out.
Wow.
New log entry. I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
You know, I know he's a space marine, but you don't really talk to Inquisitors like that. Usually it's Inquisitors that have the last word. He's like, come help me, please. Okay, so those are rank points. So completing all the clues give me rank points. New sniper rifle, new eye implant, nice. Oh. Oh, there's a quote. That's cool. You can use plasma pistols now. Pro gonna get a plasma pistol. Called it. And new sniper rifle. Continue. Character. Skills. So you got a skill tree. Everything just looks way more beautiful in this game. And the only two things I see different is this and that, which don't have the symbols for them yet. Oh well. Okay. So we're either going to go for ranged combat or defense. We're probably going to go defense. So we're probably going to go physical resistance. Well, let's go back to what we were really trying to get to, which was inventory. These are new. I don't understand. Do they just give you extra? Alright. So, this is a higher quality. Okay, cooldown explosive shot. That's good. Suppression resistance. So suppression, it talks about here. I'll talk about it after I equip this weapon. This weapon does more damage, so we're going to do this one. And we're just going to use a plasma pistol, because why not? With a sword, because that sounds dope. Alright, next mission. What's not dope about plasma pistol and the sword?
It's Thorn again. Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a glorious carnage. I want your help as soon as possible.
Careful, Thorn. That was dangerously close to insolence. And you are definitely confusing me with someone else.
You are
I
an
found you
Inquisitor,
guilty of
which is
heresy.
enough for me right now. The whole deck is swarming with the local mongrel tribes, and they've sent their champions to rally the troops. I need you to eliminate these creatures. It will slow down the tribes.
Eradicated. Purged.
Goodbye.
So you're heading to the control room to disable the jammer?
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
Quite a character. Otherwise, I have no idea. He seems
Cleansing shots fired.
Of this mysterious expedition.
If there is an expedition, they might be trapped in that monastery, just like you.
Why do you think so?
I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here. No sign of any other voidcraft in the vicinity.
Purged.
You see the little subtitles I got? So amusing. Alright. It keeps bugging me that the switching is immediate. Oh! Hello! That I can't use the tab to switch like the game says I should.
Kiss of death.
Ow! Come on.
champion. I wonder if those mongrel tribes are the descendants of the original inhabitants. I guess I'll know more soon.
I guess I'll know more soon.
Pain is salvation.
Pain is salvation. I love it. Every single moment. Do a barrel roll. I'm not sure if my chat is just not. Okay, let's go up. My dog's being a very good dog, but he's sleeping. I love him so much. Can be a little bit of a butt though. Oh, I'm max on charges. What is this? Refractor field. Okay.
Eradicated.
Look at that big ugly monster.
I found
Ah!
guilty of heresy.
So you gotta hold the button down to do this, and I'm not sure. Oh, it's a plague
I found you guilty of
Ogren?
heresy.
That's an Ogren, guys. Or that was an Ogren. That's why it's so huge.
Thorn here. How are you faring, Inquisitor?
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say that I'm making adequate progress.
Oh,
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
Under some smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky. But that's all the more demons for us to kill. Let us rejoice in the furious challenge. Thorn out.
he does sound like a space marine.
Target in sight.
Come on, kill him.
Target eliminated.
Boom. Alright. Open the supplies. I don't need any of that. Open the medical stuff. Still don't need any of that. Okay. We missed a room, which could be important, so we'll go look at it later. Actually, we'll go look at it now.
Cleansing shots fired.
Okie dokie. We're going back to the room. Because there could be some goodies there for us that will help us level up like this. Telepathica. Okay. Bye, Brother Lester, to Forge World. Request for partial overhaul. This is the thrice blessed Fortress Monastery Martyr. Category A3 research vessel of the Holy Ordos, under leadership of Lord Inquisitor Ulthar Tiberius. You notice how many times Tiberius shows up in a sci-fi setting? We seek aid from the brothers and sisters of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Martyr is on a highly important research pilgrimage from the Segmentum Pacificus to the Sigil subsector. En route to the Caligari sector, The Martyr was caught in severe warp anomaly, and the Geller shield suffers considerable damage. We need an emergency overhaul in the orbital dry docks of Gosechi Prime as soon as possible. May the Emperor be with you. Seriously though, like, Tiberius shows up a lot, like James Tiberius Kirk. Tiberius is like name of like several important people. Tiberius is a popular sci-fi name. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just interesting.
Purged.
I should be using cover more often.
Target in sight. Eradicated.
Alright, line up this shot. Boom. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
I found you guilty of heresy.
Oh no shit! It's a freaking demon. Ow, that was painful.
Target eliminated.
Problem with Nurgle is that they regen health like crazy. And that they're the only Chaos God in this.
I found
Where did you
guilty
come
of
from?
heresy.
If I still had my shotgun, I would probably be able to end this bastard.
Kiss of death.
Boom!
Target eliminated.
So apparently, this does something to the Nurglings. I still like the... Oh,
Purged.
I can kill that. I didn't know I can kill him.
The filth of chaos has retreated from my door. Regrouping, I'd say. I take it you killed the tribal champions.
Yes, I purged the place.
How ambitious. I like that. But believe me, there is still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there.
Purified.
Alright.
Thorn, I've reached the end of this subdeck.
Good. There is the exit. Some of my men will meet you on the other side, but plenty of them have been captured.
He's not
I'll
saying
need
the
your
words
help to set them free.
on the screen. He's not saying the words on the screen. What mission was that? 3? I think that was mission 3. Goodies. New armor, a sword, and a precious gift. Ugh.